everybody, welcome back to Chiquel's YouTube channel. My name is Amanda and I am here today to call all of my topper friends over here right now because I finally have some toppers that I want to share with you. But before I do, I'm going to remind you to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can learn even more about alternative hair. And also, I'm going to remind you, if you haven't noticed on my other recent videos, I've been mentioning how I will be replying to random comments on my videos to let you know that you have won a gift card to Chiquel. So I don't know when I'm going to do it or how often I'm going to do it, but ever so often, I'm going to just randomly pick random people and give them a gift card. So your comment could bring you something special. Sorry, I said the word random like 700 times there. Sorry, everybody. Okay, today I am going to bring to you Top Coverage by Jon Renau. So this is going to be a topper that will be suitable for anyone who's going through moderate to severe hair loss. So you'll find that Top Coverage is almost like a half wig. We have here like it almost looks like a wig, but it's cut off at the bottom. So I put this on my head and I was like, oh my goodness, this is so close to being a wig, but you have still got the option to integrate your own hair, especially within the bottom here. But before we do that, let me show you what this cap consists of. It's a really beautiful topper cap. So we have a full monofilament top. So that means that on the top of your head, you're going to be able to part this hair wherever you want. So you have various parting options and it's still going to look like it's growing from your own scalp. We also have a full lace front here, which means that if you pull it off of your face, it's going to look like it's growing right from your hairline at the front. So this is a really good option for somebody who is thinning really badly at the front and doesn't have enough hair to integrate within a topper at the front here. So if you have a receding hairline or are thinning a lot at the front, then I would suggest getting a lace front topper so that it would replace your own hairline, if that makes any sense. We also have the rest of this topper cap is hand tied. So when it's hand tied, that means that each of these fibers are hand tied by an actual person, one by one, or in little clusters onto this nice, breathable, light, stretchy fabric. All right, also on this cap, for extra security, you're gonna find these silicone rectangles on the top here that some of these pressure sensitive clips have been sewn into. But this is great for extra security, making it feel like it's not really gonna move too much on the top of your head. Okay, so we do have 6 pressure sensitive clips on this topper. We've got 1 right at the front here, 2 more at your temples, and then 3 rounding out the back. So this is a really beautiful cap, a really comfortable cap, and I think it would be excellent for someone who still has a little bit of their own bio hair that they want to be able to integrate. So just remember that the bigger the base is for the topper, generally the more hair it's going to have. So if you're just experiencing minimal hair loss at the top of your head or just a small amount of thinning throughout, this might be too much for you. So again, this would be for someone who has moderate to severe hair loss, but still has enough bio hair that they can clip in these pressure sensitive clips. Okay, let me put this on for you, even though for someone like me, a topper clearly doesn't work, but at least when I put it on, it's gonna give you an idea of how much coverage this topper is going to give you, because then you'll be able to kind of see through to see if you can see my own scalp. Okay, so again, you need to have your own bio hair to clip this into. And as I was mentioning before, this lace front typically would replace your own hairline at the front. So if you have any hair at the front here of your own, you would pull that back and place this on top so that it then creates a brand new hairline. And look at this really nice lace front here. So it's a beautiful lace front, which means you can pull it off your face. It's gonna look as natural as it can. And then I was mentioning also it has a full monofilament top. So that means you can part it and you're still gonna get that illusion of hair growth right from your scalp here. This is made with synthetic fibers. So this is not a heat-friendly fiber. You would not take a hair straightener or a curling iron on this, or you are going to melt the fibers. I'm wearing this in the color 24B22. This is honestly such a beautiful blonde color. It has such a natural blonde base here. Plus it has almost a little bit of strawberry blonde kind of sprinkled throughout it as well. So we have it as a very neutral to cool base, but leaning a little bit warm with those strawberry blonde highlights throughout it. I'm showing this in the 18-inch length. So this one comes in 18 inches and it also comes in 12 inches, which is gonna sit generally on most people around shoulder length or so, just above shoulder length. So again, this is the 18 inches, but it also comes in a 12-inch version. Let me spin for you so you can see how much coverage we have. So if I lift up my hair in the back here, you can see where this is going to come down to. So it's almost a full wig. Now with your own hair, what you would do is you would blend your own hair in the side here, because this does not have any ear tabs like a actual wig would have. It just, you know, goes straight across here. So this is where you'd have to blend in your own hair to the rest of your topper here. Now this is so funny for me because it's bringing back flashbacks of when I first lost my hair. Because when I was starting to lose my hair to alopecia, my hair started to go first at the back, like right where my nape is, and around my ears. And it kind of worked its way up. So it's so funny because when I actually had hair, I had hair like on the top here, just like this topper basically, and everything else was gone. So this topper is just reminding me of what my hair used to look like. Okay, so since this particular cap of this topper is all hand tied everywhere, there's no wefting, there's no machine sewn anything, because it's all hand tied, you're not gonna have any permatease on this. So this is gonna lay fairly flat on you. It's not gonna have too much poofiness. It's gonna be a pretty low profile look. And even though there's a decent amount of hair in here, because it is a larger coverage topper, it does not feel like it's too much. Okay, so earlier I was mentioning how I have the 18-inch version here, but it also comes in a 12-inch version. What I didn't mention was that the top coverage also comes in a wavy version. So here, this is literally the exact same cap, the exact same everything, but it's called Top Coverage Wavy, and this is the 18-inch wavy version. It also comes in a 12-inch wavy version, so you do have some options here. Why don't I go ahead and put on the wavy one so we can see what that one looks like. So again, this is made with synthetic fibers. So this is not one that you would put any heat on unless it's heat coming from a fabric steamer. All right, the part line is all to the side right here. It's a little bit funky on me. Sometimes when they come out of the box, they aren't exactly perfect. Okay, when it comes out of the box, you'll see that all these curls are pretty separated. What I would do if I were to keep this is comb through those curls to break them up a bit, soften them up a bit, make sure that they're not so separated, and it's gonna look a lot better. Okay, even just changing the part. Here we go. Here's that nice monofilament top. So again, you can change the part wherever you want. Let me turn around for you. So here's all that coverage. And you would blend your own hair on the side here. So just like the other one, this is going to act as your new hairline. What I didn't mention before is the size of the base of this topper. So this topper, like I said, is basically like a half wig. It's gonna be 11 inches from side to side and 11.5 inches from front to back. So if you are measuring for a topper, you'd have to measure to see how much area you want it to cover. And you have to make sure also that you have enough space on either side for your clips to clip into some healthy bio hair. Something I really love about this one is that it pulls and stretches nice and easily, so that helps this lace front lay a little bit flatter. Sometimes I find with some toppers, you can't necessarily get it to pull as much as you want to, which causes the lace to lift a little bit on a topper. But this one, I feel like it's really snug against me, especially with those silicone strips by your clips here. That really helps make it feel really secure. I'm clearly not clipping this into any of my own hair, and I feel like it's really secure on me. It's so weird. You know, I think this would also be a good option for someone who maybe does wear wigs usually, and has a little bit of their own hair, but is just looking for something that's a little bit lighter density, a little bit lighter weight, and not a full-blown wig. So maybe something for the summertime so they don't have as much on their head as you would with a wig. This is actually a really comfortable topper, and it kind of makes me want to wear it, even though I can't really because, you know, I don't have hair to clip it in, but it's just really comfortable. Oh, and I am showing this in the color 8, just 8. So 8 is gonna be pretty much your standard medium brown color. It's just your typical medium brown. No dimension in it, no other colors in it. It's just 8. I wish I could tell you more about it, but there's really not much to say. All right, well, I hope this was a little bit helpful for all of you topper friends out there. I know I've been neglecting you guys a little bit, and for that, I'm so sorry. I know I tend to lean a little bit more to the wig side, but I'm gonna try my best to get some more topper stuff out there for you guys to see. I do have some here that I will be able to show you in the near future, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And now remember, if you do like these pieces or are interested in looking at something similar or something completely different, go ahead and check out our website at chiquel.com or chiquel.ca if you're in Canada, or chiquel.com.au if you're in Australia. But for now, thank you so much for watching, you guys, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.